happening?
It's the captain.
There you go. You missed me go, "Whoo!" When I opened up this thing. I am Mecca. Oh, this is our breaking news. The Marvels almost lost to $500 million. I'm exaggerating. I'm overestimating. I just saw the tweet of this. Oh, I just saw the tweet of this. I am Mecca. Please subscribe to this channel. The Marvels, the movie that I had the idea for and said, I dare you to make it a Bollywood musical, to go screw in the light bulb and pet the goat or whatever, you know.
How long do I have?
I don't remember how it went. Oh, it was the interpretive dance. Don't make me bring out the guitar again. I was singing today on my Barbie video. Watch that, pretty please. I really would appreciate it if you watched it. And if you can subscribe and support this channel financially, I would really appreciate that too. We're not just going to sit here and beg for money and endlessly live stream all day unless I want to have fun with it. I am live right now. And I'm trying not to stutter and stammer because I'm looking at this and I'm looking at Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton's face. And you know the kid on the Ghostbusters was also called Phoebe, and that was about dirt farming and maggot farming and fly farming and spy farming. Look at 400 million. Okay, so I over-exaggerated. 400 million, according to Cosmic Book News. I saw the article on Twitter. Indiana Jones. The Marvels confirmed nearly lost 400. Oh, so is both of them. Yeah, I saw Indiana Jones lost 100. A new financial report release shows that Indy lost them well over $100 million. Remember when Solo lost 80 million? Okay, so the Marvels. Here we go. It helps to read them before I jump to conclusions. $500 million. It wasn't just the Marvels. It was all of them, wasn't it? So bad me. And that's deceptive for me jumping to a conclusion. No, that's just jumping to a conclusion. That's just a mistake. Vancouver, you gotta have a point. Really? Disney lost $400 million on the projects in 2023. $400 million on all of them. Now, okay, so this is all related to the board guy wanting to come in, Nelson Muntz. His name's not Nelson Muntz, but I can't remember his name. He wants to come in and get the board seat. I think they had a conclusion to that. I'm going to check in with that in a second. So this is all connected to everything. If you've been following that, which I have been following, I did a video on that probably right before Easter, probably Friday. So if you haven't watched that, check that out. About just Disney, their financial stuff. They're blaming the woke stuff to try and get a board seat. There's a whole huge push online where I'm seeing people super chat YouTubers on a completely unrelated stream, some political message about, you know, whatever rainbow something on a completely unrelated thing. And all of this stuff, and then they say woke and blah and all these buzzwords. And I'm wondering how much of that is just to change out board members and just this sort of online marketing push, right? A $5 super chat here and there under random names. You never know that, right? So that's just my tinfoil hat going. See, I don't work for Disney. I don't work for Warner. I certainly don't work for any of these people. What would I be good at advertising? 420 friendly products, maybe?
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know. Crystal balls. I can look at the crystal ball for you. I can see why Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton and Brie Larson and Iman Vellani. So, side note, they're using Iman Vellani for their own market research. They're asking her what her demographic wants to see in movies. Like she, you know, maybe give her a producer credit on the next one, huh? Maybe give me one too if we're market research with that. Oh, we got 3-1. 3-1 Vegas. Yay. Good boys. I like those guys. They're nice. They're nice guys. Anyway, $400 million on all these projects. Okay, so a lot of these seem to be kind of movies that they sort of had scripts that they said, and then they went forward and went ahead with them anyway, right? So, because what? 2020. A lot of these were COVID movies, ones that they would have thrown away anyway, right? But a lot of these were kind of in the pipeline anyway and weren't going to be canceled. Indy 5 lost them well over $100 million. So Solo lost $80 million. Indy 5 loses $100 million. Wow! The news about Indy 5 comes ahead of tomorrow's big meeting, which will reveal if Disney or Nelson Potts won the proxy battle. Oh, there you go. It's coming out tomorrow. There you go. It hasn't come out yet. Back in February, Disney already confirmed that they lost $224 million. Oh yeah, I did a video on that probably. And then I forgot it. So no, they didn't lose $500 million. That's my bad. It's okay. I'll probably edit that and go and you'll see it. It'll look better. And Marvel's and Wish, which had budgets of nearly $300 million. That is so much money for these little side characters.
We are
What is
all
happening?
in danger.
The captain.
On whatever budget, it was what, $160 million, give or take, and triple that for marketing.
How long do I have with
So assume that no shenanigans were going on at all, and that one made $1 billion. But you also see a decline in pretty much every single film after that. The Eternals, Shang-Chi, Black Widow. So pretty much every single Marvel movie. Doctor Strange, didn't they all kind of do poorer than expected? So the sequels pretty much always do a little bit worse than the initial movie, right? Right? Unless it's like a big Avengers team up building up towards the big one, right? But, you know, for the Ant-Man movies, are they getting more or less? I wonder if anyone wants to pull that up in chat. Both massively bombed at the box office. The Marvels only brought in $206 million, with Wish performing better at $254, which means a majority of the loss came from the Marvel film.
how long do I have with
Yeah. I know, $1 billion Captain Marvel, which people will say in chat all the time, it has to be looked at as an even bigger fail. The film is also worst performing, and the worst performing MCU superhero movie of all time. Yes. So wow, Indy lost $132 million. Okay, so here's the Forbes article that he's getting this from. When did this come out? Today, probably. March 31st. Okay, a few days ago. $130 million. Oh, so that's just 2 days ago. Why didn't I see this? Because Forbes doesn't show up in my Twitter anymore, even though I follow them. And it's called X. I know that. The stuff you want to see, Forbes is getting suppressed. Why? They were getting on that list of all these, YouTubers you don't want to work with and all this, because they were starting to tell the truth about these movies losing money. And I think that's the big deception, is that everything wants to be painted in the most positive light possible. Nobody wants any negativity, and that even goes in the corporate world, right? So they don't want to hear, Disney doesn't want their investors to hear that it lost money. They want to ignore that and hide that fact, because why? It'll keep them being able to do anything they want to do and take all the money that they want to make anything they want, regardless of whether it's going to perform well or not, right? And they can just keep on. It's basically job security for a lot of these, for Bob Iger, for Kathleen Kennedy.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
For a lot of these people. So is this Nelson Peltz guy, is he going to be anybody who's actually going to fix it, or is he just going to push his agenda on the other side? And then you're going to have a whole bunch of anti-woke, super conservative leaning messages that we also, at least I remember not wanting. But then again, I don't like Disney. So that's just me watching something go up in flames that is fun, from my little seat on my throne here in hell. Yeah, somebody got paid, right? Somebody got paid. Wow. So this one, I haven't seen a lot of, has anybody been covering this one? Yeah, I mean, this is a huge loss. Are people saying wins? I am Mecca. There's more to this in the next segment. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her name it gay.